I'm going to go through this question in a couple of ways. First up, this is how I did it. I decided to draw a box or square around the circle. Because we immediately see that we've got a square, and we just need to subtract 4 quarter circles to get the shaded area. So if I say the radius is r, in fact, because we're dealing with a fraction, we could set it equal to 1 for simplicity, but I'll stick with r here. Then the square area is going to be 2r times 2r, 4r squared. And the red area is going to be, well, there's 4 quarter circles, so it's actually just going to be pi r squared. And therefore, the shaded area will equal 4r squared minus pi r squared. So the fraction of the circle that's actually shaded is going to be this 4r squared minus pi r squared, and I'm going to divide by the area of the circle. Forget the square now, it's just there to help me get the shaded area. So I'm going to divide by pi r squared. So the r squares cancel. You can just cancel them out like this, or you could factorize the r squared out and then cancel. And then separate the fractions, so it's 4 over pi minus pi over pi, which is just 1. That gives us our answer, 4 over pi minus 1. So A. On to method 2. I personally think this one's a little bit more subtle. It involves drawing a square that's tilted. Again, I'm going to get the radius involved. And again, I want to find the shaded area. Okay, I want to show that it's 4r squared minus pi r squared. So this time I can see that I've got a red quarter circle here. And that's going to have area a quarter pi r squared. If I then subtract the green triangle, which has area a half r squared, then I'll actually be left with this purple area. Let me call this, I'll just call it P, with purple. And then there's 8 of these. So here's another 3, and I've got 4 on the inside. And they will be the same because the question says, and we saw from the first part actually that when I draw a square around it, that I have another quarter circle. So it must be the same. So 8p is then going to be 2 pi r squared minus 4 r squared. Now that's actually not the shaded area. That's just the purple area. So to get the shaded area, I'll then take the area of the circle, pi r squared, and minus this. So minus 2 pi r squared minus 4r squared. Double negative here, so I'm going to be left with 4r squared minus 2r squared plus pi r squared. That'll get me to minus pi r squared, which is exactly the same as what I had up here. So the rest of the solution will work in the same way. So 2 ways to do it. I hope you're happy with at least one of them. Well done.